Hello and welcome back once again to another Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. In this episode, we explore why Maxx is perfectly fine again. So it's a bit of a longer one, so I'm going to speed it up a little. But I start off with not a bad hand. My opponent does a basic summon. He summons Maxx Striker. I chain Effect Veiler here to negate its effect. And I chain a Maxx onto that. Trying to dissuade him from doing anything else. I know I'm not getting a card on this, but I also know I don't have much of a hand to respond. So it works, he stops doing anything else, I play everything I have. I Monster Reborn his monster back. Keep an eye on that because I make a mistake with that later on. I get in for a good amount of damage, I have a banishing card on the back. I pass his turn, he just sets one pass, I destroy it, get in for another 2k damage. You see my hand is now 2 more copies of Maxx. He immediately starts doing something on my turn. Knowing he's going to special summon a monster, I activate Maxx so I can get an extra card towards the end of my turn. Straight off the bat, he plays a field spell, which is going to allow him to summon some monsters. I chain my third Maxx. Again, I stop him from doing much, but at this point he knows he has to go into his combo, because if he doesn't, I'm going to kill him. So he proceeds to go through his entire combo here. All the while, of course, I'm just drawing card after card after card. He takes control of my Sirocco but can't attack. I get a Lure of Darkness, I draw 2 more cards. I harp his way his field spell, I bring in Shura, it gets done. But here, I'll just pause that for a sec. What I did in that play, I've got Clue in my hand. And obviously when you activate a Clue, it gives 1400 to the Blackwing monster that you attack with. I had a brain fart of a moment here, in that I forgot it had to be Blackwing specific. So when I attacked with his monster, I was expecting to activate Clue to hit over it. I should have attacked with Bora first to do that. Unfortunately, it led to that monster getting destroyed and me making a bit of a mistake there. But the rest of the turn plays out and I have to leave my board like that. It's not ideal. Especially as he now goes into his turn with 2 monsters on the field. And what I believe is about to happen is he's actually going to... He's removing cards from my graveyard for this effect. He's going to take control of... Well, he's just going to attack over my Bora in this turn, in fact. I then use Black Sonic because I couldn't activate on the other one. Banishes both monsters. All I need now is enough to win the game. I bring Solemn out, and all I have is Shura and Clue. So I just attack with Shura here, knowing that the Clue isn't going to be enough. And I have to just pray that I can stop. Now, he only has 2 cards in hand. So whatever the first one was, I was going to Solemn it, because it's going to limit his options massively. And it's worth half my life points if that's going to stop him from playing the rest of the game out. Unfortunately, what it does do is, yeah, I don't know why I'm saying fortunately, it does win the game. I don't worry about the rest of my cards here. I just attack in. I attack like that because in case he thinks this isn't lethal, he might have something to stop it. But if I activate Clue and Damage Step instead of summoning it to the field, I can push for lethal when it's too late for him to respond. If I had summoned Clue and he had a response to that, I would have wasted my chance to win. By just attacking, activating Damage Step, it doesn't give him the window to activate anything he may have had in his hand. I think my opponent got very unlucky in there. I obviously, for a start, I activated 3 Maxx on him, which really limits what he's going to do. Secondly, he had cards. He just seemed... my guess would be that he had bricked a lot in that game because he just didn't seem to be able to go into anything. I always had the answers for everything he did have, and I feel slightly lucky on that one. I made a huge misplay attacking into with his monster, because not only did that get rid of the monster on my field, it put it into his graveyard for any potential resummonings of it. But no, we got away with that one. I'm going to try and include some of my more narrow losses, because I feel like I shouldn't be putting all wins up. But they're much harder to remember to save as a replay, because after you lose, you just want to get straight into a game. So the next few videos are all going to the next 3, I think, are still sort of victories. But after that, I'm going to try and start including some narrow losses as well and explain what I could have done better. But bear with me on that, and I'll get them to you as soon as I can. I love this game, by the way. I will catch you next time.